Sefer Devarim, Parashat Re'eh, third Aliyah. When Hashem your God will cut down the nations to which you come to take possession of them, from them, before you, and you will take possession from them and settle in their land, beware for yourselves lest you be attracted after them after they have been destroyed before you, and lest you seek out their gods, saying, how did these nations worship their gods? And even I will do the same. You shall not do so to Hashem your God, for everything that is an abomination to Hashem that he hates have they done to their gods. For even their sons and their daughters they have burned in the fire for their gods. The entire word that I command you, that shall you observe to do, you shall not add to it, and you shall not subtract from it. If there should stand up in your midst a prophet or a dreamer of a dream, and he will produce to you a sign or a wonder, and the sign or the wonder comes about of which he spoke to you, saying, let us follow gods of others that you did not know, and we shall worship them. Do not hearken to the words of that prophet or to that dreamer of a dream. For Hashem your God is testing you to know whether you love Hashem your God with all your heart and with all your soul. Hashem your God shall you follow, and him shall you fear. His commandments shall you observe, and to his voice shall you hearken. Him shall you serve, and to him shall you cleave. And that prophet and that dreamer of a dream shall be put to death, for he had spoken perversion against Hashem your God, who takes you out of the land of Egypt, and who redeems you from the house of slavery, to make you stray from the path of which Hashem your God has commanded you to go, and you shall destroy the evil from your midst. If your brother, the son of your mother, or the son of your daughter, or the wife of your bosom, or your friend who is like your own soul, will entice you secretly, saying, let us go and worship the gods of others that you did not know, you or your forefathers, from the gods of the peoples that are all around you, those near to you or those far from you, from one end of the earth to the other end of the earth. You shall not accede to him and not hearken to him. Your eyes shall not take pity on him. You shall not be compassionate or conceal him. Rather, you shall surely kill him. Your hand shall be the first against him to kill him, and the hand of the entire people afterwards. You shall pelt him with stones, and he shall die, for he sought to make you stray from near Hashem your God, who takes you out of Egypt, from the house of slavery. All Israel shall hear and fear, and they shall not again do such an evil thing in your midst. If in one of your cities that Hashem your God gives you in which to dwell, you hear, saying, lawless men have emerged from your midst, and they have caused the dwellers of their city to go astray, saying, let us go and worship the gods of others that you have not known. You will seek out and investigate and inquire well, and behold, it is true, the word is correct. This abomination was committed in your midst. You shall surely smite the inhabitants of that city with the edge of the sword, lay it waste, and everything that is in it, and its animals with the edge of the sword. You shall gather together all its booty to the midst of its open square, and you shall burn it in fire completely, the city and all its booty to Hashem your God, and it shall be an eternal heap. It shall not be rebuilt. No part of the banned property may adhere to your hand, so that Hashem will turn back from his burning wrath, and he will give you mercy and be merciful to you and multiply you, as he swore to your forefathers, when you hearken to the voice of Hashem your God, to observe all his commandments that I command you today, to do what is right in the eyes of Hashem your God.